Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. It's a general reading for your sign. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the videos around YouTube. Let's see what we've got for you for this period. Jupiter return, 4th house. Come up. We've got Saturn return. Okay, so let's see, we've got moon energy coming in for you. Bottom of the astrology deck is Venus, love. So lovely energy coming in for you. So as I said, don't fear this moon energy or these shifts. Always it's to create an environment to move you into the most desirable situation. And sometimes you have to let go of things, sometimes you have to work through things, you have to air things, you have to deal with things that are hidden or suppressed or just not really focused on for whatever reason. So we've got Abundantia, Jupiter return, so something coming lovely for you, some sort of abundance. Your person's having a clear out of their home, or some sort of clear out within their home space. Could even be a person. We've got Rhiannon for Saturn return, which is a lovely symbol actually. It's about manifestation. We've got Mary Magdalene. Okay, we've got two coming out. So let's put Maeve here, and then we'll keep Lakshmi here. Bottom of the goddess deck is Bridget, don't back down. Let's do a moonology now. Conclusions are with each full moon eclipse from various aspects. And then we've got cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Let's get a destiny card now. Ooh, too many. Discretion, okay. Okay, let's see where we're going here now. So for you, Abundantia, prosperity, and Jupiter return benefits. So this is both of these are very abundant energies coming in for you. As I said, some of these aspects may be interchangeable, but let's just see where we go with it. So Jupiter return is always about the return of benefits in some way. So now this can be, it depends on your situation. You may have been in this relationship for some time already. You may be married, you may have children, or you may only just be starting out. To see, you know, or you may have only just met, or you may have only just been going out for a while. So just take it as it resonates for you. So Jupiter return benefits can actually be somebody coming back into your life, like a past lover or a relationship which now is resuscitating in some way. It can be that, but it's a return cycle. So this is normally something that is coming back to you from a period of up to 12 years ago. It could even be 10 or less. It could even have been a shorter time than that. Usually when this is, it can be a person related, but it can also be to do with like an idea or a business or something that you wanted to do or would have liked to have done. It could even be something that got shelved or just didn't work. It just didn't happen for whatever reason. And this is saying that this may come back to you now and bear fruit. It could even be an investment. Whatever is resonating for you, something may very well come back that kind of was around before, and it just didn't take off, or it simply failed for some reason. And now it's going through like a regenerative, phoenix rising from the ashes sort of thing. So that could come in for you, but it can also be abundance. And this can come in the form of many things. It can be obviously monetary, so financial, but it can also be ideas or opportunities, or like luck, even like a door opening for you, something that you would have liked to have done and you didn't, or you couldn't. And you've got Saturn return, so this is still coming in. I feel this is to do with the relationship. This is second chance energy coming in for you. So this is something that's coming back around for you again, and you're going to be delighted about it. You've also got Abundancia prosperity here, which is also, she's carrying a cornucopia of financial abundance there. But as I said, it can be applied to many things. It can be also the return of joy, happiness, generosity. It can be relief or rescue from something, just some sort of upliftment, some sort of opportunity, something that comes in which gives you an incredible boost, and this is going to lift you up and move you forward. So however it resonates for you. And she's saying the universe is pouring its abundance out to you, be open to receiving. So this can be also opening yourself up to receive love, or to receive any form of abundance, whether it's an idea or a support from somebody or something, or it could be a reward, it could be a promotion, it could be something that just lands in your lap. Something that comes to you, but it's usually to do with something that you attempted or you tried to do before, and it comes to you as a sort of a reward, or something that comes to you as like a door opening. So just take it as you see it. And with Abundancia, much the same, and it's saying be open to receiving. So the energy about this is that we need to be able to give and receive in equal measure. That is the key to abundance. Then you can anchor abundance into your life. Now, with Jupiter return, this energy sometimes moves very swiftly. So it can come, and you need to follow it up. Whatever opportunities, whatever knocks on your door, whatever happens, follow it up. It could be multiple things. Just follow them all up until you find the right thing. It could be multiple things happening, and you've just got to go after them until you see which one is actually the one that's meant for you. And it could be quite a fast moving energy. So you've got to anchor it down. You've still got to be steering your ship. You've still got to be on the alert. But it can be a very return of like a whoosh of emotions, of happiness, of joy, and so on. It can also be overindulgence in some way. Jupiter can be like that as well. So just be aware of that. So even though you may be receiving abundance, make sure you can be feeling very generous, but don't overdo things. Don't go over the top with anything, really. Just make the most of whatever the opportunity is that's coming in. And it could very well be your person. It could be, as I said, some sort of relationship issue, something even if you've been together, it could be something that is coming around for you again as a couple, or it could be the person reappearing. You may know them, or you may have been around them for some time, and now something comes together. So just see how it comes in for you. For your person, they are clearing out something. They've got the fourth house, and they've got purification. So the fourth house is always to do with the home, your actual this person's physical house or structure, or where they are living, where they are currently residing. It can also be the atmosphere in the home and the people in the home, and it can also be their relationship with their ancestry, their identity, their family, their roots, their foundation, the relationship with that. So something coming up for them. And it's saying some sort of purification, some sort of detox is required. So whether this is actually physically within the home, it could be chemicals that they're surrounding themselves with, it could be things going on in the home, it could be a very toxic environment. It could also just be that they are moving and they need to have a clear out. It can also be to do with the atmosphere that's being created in the home. If you are already in the home together, then this can be some sort of shift or change, some sort of releasing. Now, this can be on many levels. It can be physical, which is to do with toxic things in the environment. This can be things that create allergies, ill health, and so going to eco-friendly products and doing things which are beneficial for your health. It can be very physical like that, but it can also be atmosphere. So it could be situations in the home which need to be detoxed or sorted out or faced and cleared out. It could be something needs to be said, however it comes in. But it could also be just a physical change of home. But it's saying that it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And if this person is already doing this, then it's saying they must keep going because it's working for them. But it's more than likely, it could also be old memories or nostalgia or being attached to aspects of the home or within the home, objects and things like that. It could be, related to that, to releasing things, to make room for new things. It could be an upscaling or a downscaling. Whether you are involved in this, as I said, depends on your relationship. So just apply it as you need to. But some sort of purification, some sort of releasing and letting go. It could be emotional, physical, environmental, and it could also indicate that somebody is moving in or somebody's moving out, some sort of shift or change, to the people in the home. So just take it as it resonates there. Now we've got here, for the current situation, we've got Rhiannon Sorceress and we've got Saturn return age. So this is, Saturn return age is always about second chance. Okay, so this is about whether it's one or either of you or both of you, depending on your situation. This is about sort of like a coming of age. This is taking a very realistic view of what has worked or what has not worked from the past up until this point. In some cases, it may be very well pointed out to you what has not worked. Saturn will remove anything that's wobbly or unstable. It will fall away, or it can disappear quite abruptly. In some cases, it can be a bit of a loss or perceived as a loss. So this is some, a very clear look needs to be taken at everything. And to now release yourselves or yourself, depending on who this is for, whether it's for both of you, to release aspects of your life which are no longer serving you, or your circumstances may have changed and now you need to adjust your goals going forward. So this is about gaining maturity and wisdom, but also understanding. So you look at the past, but you can't live there. So you bring the wisdom and the understanding, hindsight from the past, and then you apply it to your course going forward. But this can be about the should have, could have, would have energy. So I could have done this, or I should have done this, or we could have done this, or we should have done this, however it applies. And now, if you release a whole lot of things, and some, as I say, some things may automatically go because Saturn will remove them, or you may just need to release certain things. And then you make way for a new course. Now, this can be a wonderful opportunity to let go of a whole lot of responsibilities which have kind of been weighing on you or have been on you for a long period of time. These are normally long-standing support structures, or things that you have been doing. Now, this can be jobs, it can be relationships, or it can be a way of life, which was appropriate for the time, or it was what you had to do, or what you were kind of led to do. It may not have been what you wanted to do or what was in your heart, what was close to your heart. So this is where the second chance comes in. But you've really got to apply yourself with the Saturn energy. You really have to be almost ruthless to clear out what is not working and set your course, set your goal for what it is you want. Now, this for some people can be studying a degree after they've had their family. For others, it can be a new relationship. And if this is the case, it seems to be that this may be the case, that either you're meeting somebody, or you're coming back together with somebody, or you are regenerating something, or it could be applying to one or either of you, where you are now having another go at something, but you're changing course. It's a change of direction. It's a release and redirect, and it's a course correction of some kind. Okay, so that is what it's about. But it's normally a very it can be difficult to go through. But it frees you up. It actually allows you to let go of a whole lot of things which have been in place that you've had to do. and now you can release them. Now you can do what you want to do. So that's kind of the energy there. Sorceress, this is about your brand of magic. This is about manifestation. This is the ultimate card for manifestation. There's magic there. She's riding a unicorn in the form of a horse with a horn, but it's that magic energy, and it's connecting to nature. And you may be remembering aspects of your life which you now would like to pursue. And this is kind of what this is about. For some of you, you may be worrying that you're too young or you're too old to go after what it is that you want to do now. So just bear that in mind. But don't let those inhibitions or those fears, because that can come up with Saturn, don't allow those fears to hold you back. All right, go for it. Release what you need to and move forward to what it is that you need to do. A course correction is needed here. So with Sorcerers, this is about manifestation, manifesting what it is that you actually want from this situation, going after what you want. So whether it's relationships based or, the actual relationship, or whether it's to do with you personally and it's affecting your relationship, because ultimately this could be career changes, this could be relocations, a lot of things could be coming up with this. So, and this is maybe why your person has got the 4th house, which is to do with the home, some sort of shift or change, or it could be upscaling or downscaling. Maybe you've been married for a long time and your children are leaving home now. Now you get a chance to really go after, to change course directly. You may sail up and take a sailboat around the ocean, around the world, whatever is your thing. So now, positive thoughts, positive words, and then that is what you will manifest. But it's bringing in your flair, your magic, your particular heartfelt desire into the situation. It's all about intention. What is really close to your heart? What is really going to motivate you, light your fire for you? And it could have been something, as I said, that you would have loved to have done sometime in the past and you couldn't do it for whatever reason. You've got number 5 here. So May, the month of May, I feel is important for this. So just see how it resonates. There's a lot of heart energy, green energy, which is the heart chakra. So I do feel this is really about this relationship, or one or either, or even both of you, is now having a course correct, where you're now getting to what really matters to your heart, what is most important, and you're going to go for it. And I feel this is the energy that needs to be followed up on here. So now we've got conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So as I said, the eclipse is coming in, the lunar eclipse. You've also got eclipse energy here. So this will be coming in for you on the 26th of May. It falls in Sagittarius, which is a very expansive energy. It's about growth, but it can be really expanding your horizons in some way. But it's saying that it's also a new start. It could be the result of work that you're putting in. And I do feel if you put the work in with Saturn, that you will, anything you create under Saturn, anything that you build under Saturn is going to last a long time. That's the energy of Saturn. That's the gift of Saturn. But it's going to take a bit of work and a bit of time. So with the conclusions are within reach, it's saying that whatever you are working on currently, the full moon brings the result. All right. So whether it's this full moon or the following full moon, take it as you need to. So you're working towards something, but it's saying that with the full moon energy, this is a result. It can also be about gratitude. And you've got Jupiter here, which is often about generosity and also gratitude for what you have received. And you're going to receive something. And it could even be the return of love or joy or this relationship or happiness or some kind of elevation of some sort. But it can also be about forgiveness. So you may have to apply forgiveness in some way in order to get the result. So just take it as it resonates for you. Now, I do feel that since we're on the heart energy here, Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So with Bridget in your corner, you can achieve a lot. This is about going after your heart's desire, which is what I've said here. Now's your chance, whether it's within the relationship or whether one or either of you, personally dealing with this and it's going to affect the relationship. This is saying don't back down from what is important to you. Stand up for yourself. Own this, okay? Own what is important to you, what is close to your heart. Now, this can be a cause, it can be a love affair, a relationship, a job, whatever, or even just a mindset. It's even, we're in a brave new world now, brave new world. So now now you really can achieve a lot by going after what is important, what is close to your heart, what really motivates you, what it is that you've longed to do. So stand up for yourself and believe in what it is that you want to do. And don't back down. Don't allow other things to distract you and steer you from this wonderful second opportunity that you're going to get here. So, own it, own your path. Whatever it may take, it's going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of thought and some, clearing out. But ultimately, it comes back to the heart. Always come back to the heart. What is your heart telling you to do? What is in your heart? What would you dearly love to do? And that's what this energy is about. Stand up for yourself or for your relationship, however it comes in for you. We've also got Venus love coming in here. So there is love here. And whether this is something that you're going to discover during the course of this period, or whether it's already here for you and you're rediscovering it, however it applies to you. Venus love. All the beautiful qualities of Venus. This is romance. This is love. This is also beauty and refinement. So this can also be something that you want to do with your life, and it involves beauty and refinement. All things beautiful come in under Venus. Now, this can be anything in the beauty industry. It can be anything that you create, anything that you love. It can be handcrafts. Any of these things can come in, but it can even be going out into the world to go to art galleries, to get stimulated by beautiful things or to create beautiful things. Venus loves anything beautiful, and it tries always to bring that energy in. It's also a very luxurious energy. So Venus loves luxury, sweet things. All of this comes in, but sensuality. But Venus also brings abundance, and you yourself have got double prosperity or some sort of benefit or opportunity coming to you, and you've got this as well. So I feel it's going to be very beneficial in your relationship, or for you particularly. So it's the love energy, and this can be universal love, can also be personal love, whatever the vehicle is for that. But it's opening yourself up to that and enjoying that. It's romance. And it can also be, as I say, money matters, get a boost, or a windfall may come in for you as well. And always beauty and refinement. So it could also be, as I said, if you're already in this relationship, it could be the refinement of that. Finding the love and refining your expression of love, or your understanding or your appreciation of the love that you have. So you could be getting a renewal here. As I said, it's a renewal, or it's a new love, or it's some sort of boost to that coming in for you. We've also got here, be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Cardinal is moving forward energy. It's the initiation energy. It's the get things done energy. Be bold and make the first move. So there's something here that you need to initiate, whether it's with your person or whether it's something for yourself. Maybe you're going to lead the way with this second chance energy, however you want to apply that. But just remember, with the sorceress energy, this is positive thoughts, positive words. Speak these things into existence. Words are spells. So cast a beautiful spell. Only speak these things into existence, the positive things. You don't want to be speaking about the negative things, because that's what you're going to draw towards you. Remember, manifestation, you are magnetized. Okay? So harness your thoughts, harness your words, and use those to cast that spell and draw towards you what it is that your heart desires. Be bold and make the first move. But you need to think it, you need to speak it into existence. And cardinal energy is always about initiation of some sort. Now, for the sort of advice section as well, we've got Mary Magdalene, unconditional love, and we've got Moon Soul. So this is, again, a lot of heart energy coming in here. So I do feel that emotions are going to be high in some form. And the Moon Soul energy is always about emotions. It's your emotional life. It's where you go to rejuvenate, to enjoy yourself. It's your moon energy, but it rules your emotional life. It's also about your habits as well. And so emotions, the cycles of the moon here, it's all about that. It's where you go to feel secure. It makes you feel secure. It's also about nurturing and loving and creating a nurturing environment. So you may be wanting to do that now with the situation. So creating a loving environment, but also for yourself. It's nurturing for yourself. Birthing may be coming into this. Now, this can be physical birthing, but it can also be the birthing of something that may come in. Also, feminine energy may be enhanced, or feminine wisdom may come in. Anything to do with that may be a factor in this, but it could be just tapping into the feminine quality of receptivity. As I said, your giving and your receiving energies must be the same. They must be balanced in order to anchor this wonderful abundance that's coming into you. That's how you tap into the abundance energy, the stream. You give and receive in equal measure, and receiving means receiving for yourself, and you must give to yourself, not wait for others to give to yourself. You must give to yourself as well, and then you bring in this, then you come from a full cup, then you can give to others from a full cup. This may also be a little bit of nostalgia or sentimentality coming in here. You may be looking back at the past, but just remember, your rear view mirror is small for a reason. You need to be moving forward. So bring forward wisdom and knowledge from the past, understanding, but you can't make decisions from there. You can't change anything, and you can't you can't live there. You must make all your decisions and use your power in the present moment. That is how you dictate where you're going. And so use your instincts, use your intuitions, use that to guide you. You may be seeing some things sort of clearly as well. You may be getting really strong intuitions about things. Fame and crowds may come in with this energy as well. So just just see how this I'm just telling you all the different things that may come up. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So I do feel self-love is very important here. Okay, this is why you've got to balance your giving and receiving energy. Self-love. Number one, you're number one. You are your own best friend. So give to yourself first, fill up your cup, and then you can love another. Love yourself first. And then you may just be seeing certain situations around you which require you to be in this unconditional love situation, which is unconditional love is giving love without expectation. All right, and you can do that if you're coming from a full cup. If you've already loved yourself and your cup is full and you're constantly replenishing that self-love, then giving love without expectation is second nature. All right, it's only when you're trying to give love from an empty cup, and then you expect something in return, and that's what causes a whole lot of karmic issues to be drawn towards you. So love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be, because sometimes with the moon you may just be seeing certain things, and in some cases you may just miss a few things as well. So just see how this resonates for you. But normally your intuitions will be strong, and you may just be picking up things, but appearances may not be what they seem at that time. We've got here for the potential and sort of outcome, we've got May of cycles and rhythms and lunar eclipse change. So really, with the lunar eclipse, as I said, that is coming in on the 26th of May, and that will be in Sagittarius. Very expansive energy. This is about intention. Travel may be in there. It's also about just adventure of some kind, expanding your situation. And it could have even been involving studying of some sort. It's like going after something which is important for you. So this can be quite an abrupt change, but what it is, it's something that has, I feel what this is going to do, this energy, since this is the potential energy, and I feel what is going to occur here, it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. All right, so with this energy coming in, it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, and then you go through that bit of a transition, and then you start to, you find yourself where you're supposed to be, or doing what you're supposed to be doing, or going in a different direction. And that is what the Saturn return is really all about. It's about a change of direction, a course correct, a release and redirect of your energy. And if anything is going to get you out of a rut, it will be the lunar eclipse. But with lunar eclipse change, that will come along and shift you out of something if it's become like a comfort zone or a rut, as I said. So something may occur Or just remember, this is inevitable and necessary, whatever the change is that's coming in for you. It's inevitable, it's necessary, it's important for your growth. And be open to welcoming that change. Do your best to see the positives from it, and go with the opportunity that is being presented to you. Whatever it is may wrap up within a 6-week period. So it could be done by July, or it could be coming in. Something could be, wrapped up by July, or it may unfold over a 6-month period to see how it resonates for you. But a feminine influence may be involved here, but it can also bounce things in and out of your life. Eclipses can do that. But it's also very much about it's like something that has kind of been on the boil, something that's been in the background, which just didn't come to anything, or you feel that you didn't have all the pieces for it, or you weren't able to tackle everything because you didn't have a full lot of information. But this will come up. It's like a bubbling over of that, whatever it was that was in the background. And now you have to face it and deal with it, or it's an opportunity that comes in, and now you really can, you can shift and change your situation. It could also be a perception shift coming in, so you may have a wonderful realization about something. So see how this comes in for you. With the Maeve cycles and rhythms energy, this is saying honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So I feel with this shift that is occurring for you, you're going to be able to master this. As I said, your attitude and your willingness to go with this change that's coming in for you, the willingness to surf that energy, to actually surf that that energy that's coming in, then that will that's about the cycles and rhythms of life. So learn to work with this energy and see what the opportunity is from the change and work with it. And this is about, so when you're tired, sleep. When you are energized, then go for it, whatever it is. So learn to understand the cycles also of your relationship. So some days you're going to be really connected, and other days you will be each doing your own thing. So this is about understanding the cycles and rhythms of the relationship, but also yourself, and making the most of that, and taking advantage of times when you can rest, and then other times when there is something that can be done, or movement forward, or however it is. But it's saying that some opportunity is coming in for you. You need to be ready. So understand this situation, understand this opportunity that's coming in for you, or this shift, or this change, and learn to surf the cycles that are unfolding during this period. It could be very quick, as I said, within a 6-week period, or it could unfold over 6 months. But it could be, the change could be quite abrupt. It could really just come in and shift you out of wherever you are very quickly. So take that as it resonates. But it's inevitable, and it's necessary, and it's for your growth. And you're going to be able to surf those cycles and really take advantage of this opportunity coming in for you. So we've got here, we've also got discretion. So I feel that to do with your situation, this could be very much about just keeping your situation with your person, or what it is that you're planning, or something that you're initiating here. Just keep it to yourself. Keep your relationship sacred if that is what's unfolding for you, or whatever changes and shifts are going on. Just be careful about who you tell, or where you spread that information, because sometimes when you are too open with what is going on, the situation loses power, or others take advantage of that as well. So, or they push their negativity onto you because they don't like to see somebody else changing. This unfortunately does happen in close circles. So just be careful, with that, and keep your energy and your situation sort of discreet. Just be discreet about it. And also, obviously, if your person is going through shifts and changes as well. So this is about on a need-to-know basis. So now we've got Lakshmi, bright future. This was the other card that fell out. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So with everything that's unfolding for you here, you have, everything we've discussed. And she's saying you have a bright future. She's also a very, very abundant goddess. So you've got a multitude of abundance here. You've got it coming across in a number of ways. And she is a very abundant goddess. Really, she's loaded with abundance. And it, as I said, it depends on your situation, but it's also about, what it is you need to move you forward. And she's saying that, you know, you stop worrying, because when you worry, that's what you draw towards you. When you're worrying about something, that is what you draw towards you. Remember what I said about the sorceress, the manifestation energy. You become magnetized. Okay, so magnetize what you want, not what you don't want. And that comes in positive thoughts, positive words. So spell casts, speak what it is you want into existence. Talk about that. So be discreet, but talk about positive things. And if you can't think of anything positive to say, then just be quiet in that instant. So stop worrying, because as soon as you put your energy into that, it drains you, number one, and number two, it draws towards you what you don't want. So just release any worries here. Even with the lunar eclipse change energy, this is necessary and inevitable, and it's about your growth, and it's pulling you out of somewhere or out of a situation which is no longer serving you, and this is about moving you forward. So everything is going to be fine. Hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Have a wonderful month. Don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.